Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play Minecraft. I'm EShadow, and as you can see I am nowhere near my house right now. I decided to go for a little bit of a wander, and I actually came out towards that giant mountain that we saw earlier. And I found a bunch of resources, some coal, a couple mobs, and I just decided to do a little exploring now. I walked around this corner a little while ago, and there are some skeletons down there, which I'm going to go and kill. Oh, they were right there. I don't know where they run off to. I haven't really done much in the way of cave exploring so far, so this is probably a benefit for us, especially when there's coal involved. Coal and iron and who knows what else. I could definitely use some redstone. I have plans for you redstone lovers in the coming future. I actually intend to incorporate a little bit of redstone mechanics into my home, but for that, I'm not only going to need redstone, but I'm going to also need slime for some sticky pistons. But since I'm not really near a swamp biome at the moment, that might be a bit more of a long-term goal. Yay, lovely materials. We all love our iron. Pardon the noise in the background. It's stuff going on around my house, and I can only do so much. Oh God, where did you come from? Well, you guys came out of fucking nowhere. Maybe not nowhere, because it looks like it is getting dark, which is, I guess, fine. Oh, I hear a bat. I'd really like to know where that other skeleton went. I saw one at least. But I know that there were two that I saw earlier. That cave down doesn't really go anywhere, so I could go down and just carry on the cave downwards. But, I don't know. Or I could adventure outside and get my ass murdered, which I don't think would be that great of an idea considering I have 25 levels on me. That's one thing I wish you could do. I wish you could store your levels after a while. Like if you hit level 30, you could store it in like a bottle, like one of those experience bottles. Could be an interesting way to implement them into the actual game, besides for just adventure kind of thing. But it's just an idea. I'll definitely have plenty of coal. More stone to cook up for the house, which I did a little bit more work on. Not really much, but just a little bit. Figure I'd save you guys another boring, tedious episode on house building and just do a little bit off camera. It's nothing too major. Expanded the farm for the wheat, and that's about it. I'm also going to start building a road. Oh, hello. You guys are strong little shits, aren't you? Now, seeing that we're starting to get an inflow, just going to block that off just to keep a little bit of unnecessary mobbage away from me. I really should eat some more food. Great, now we're gonna start getting the inflow. We're gonna start getting the zombie inflow. Which is not really that big of an issue, but they can get annoying, especially with the new zombie AI that they just all show up the instant you attack one of them. But, what are you gonna do? Notch wanted to make it more difficult, which he did. Hello, little boy. Oh, hello. Come back. Just because you can't get me doesn't mean I can't get you. Hee. Do. I'll just make myself a little cordoned off area and attack those who wander forth. Come here. Come on, boy. What you got? Nice. Though I am a little more confident now that I have some proper gear on me. I'm still cautious. It's always good to be cautious. Got some. Yeah, I've been out resource collecting, more seeds, mushrooms, plants. That stuff's good. Get some coal, get some wood, some food. Just give myself a little sort out. But I'm not doing too bad. I'm doing pretty good. I can never tell what the music means anymore. Can't tell if it means like day's coming or it's like middle of the night. I don't know. Take a gander outside. I could probably go for a run if I wanted to. There is a lot of stuff out there. A lot of skeletons. Let's see what's up on top. Some zombies. Some creepers. I'll stick around inside. Looks like the sun's actually coming up, so that's a good thing. In fact. Let's fight all your zombie buddies over. Sun comes up, we'll... Yeah, there we go. Start burning, you little turds. Come on. This has been a very supply positive episode. Lots of coal, or at least a trip anyway. Maybe not, you didn't see me mine all the stuff, but it's been a very positive episode for supplies. So, get a few more things, head back home, and whatever that saying is, Bob's your uncle, blah blah blah. Also gives me a chance to see what else is around. I'm guessing that this is a mountain biome over here. I don't know the exact terms of all the biomes. There's so many of them. There used to be just like snow, plains, forest, and I think it was just like pine forest. Oh yeah, and desert and ocean. It wasn't anything too crazy, but this is it's gotten a lot bigger. Definitely have a lot of a big birch forest over there. I just gotta make sure not to lose my way. So I don't have a compass yet, and losing my way and having to start from scratch again would be bad. Plus, I'm sure you'd all get really mad at me about getting lost and wasting time and like, oh, why didn't you plan for this ahead? A lot of coal. And I am not complaining. Alright. So here's that super mountain. There's the plains. Yes, don't push me, sheep. I need to eat again. Is one thing I do miss about the old Minecraft is the instant heals of food. I miss it. It was so easy in life. Just knock back a couple of steaks in a split second and we're all good. Here's the pine. There's the birch forest. Oh, hang on, folks. Sorry the interruption, folks. Phone's always going off when you least need it. Oh, I live. That was a risky move. Considering my own advice from earlier that I have 28 levels now and I don't particularly feel like losing them. Alright. Let's get back to where I need to be. remember that coal and come back. So here's the river line. Here's a couple of the trees that I chopped down. I'll definitely take these birch saplings over and replant them where I live. Save me some trips in the future. Do. I'll definitely have to lure these cows over in a little bit and continue with these, and we'll actually start some farming up. Very useful. So I don't kill the entire population. Just gonna, yeah, nothing down there, but it's lit up now. But yeah, still gonna try and plan a few more things out. Gotta figure out what we're gonna do after the house is finished being built. I've got some ideas. Now that house is starting to become a bit more of a marker now. It's getting tall and lovely. Now, I have a couple minutes left, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to add a little contrast and color for it, and use a little birch for the supports instead of the darker logs. Because I did collect a nice little bit of birch while I was over there, so why not? Make it look nicer. And also it should stand out in the distance now, since everything around here is made of pine. So a little birch in the midst of a pine forest should make it a lot easier to see. And boom, 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 boom. Excellent. I also added a door to this side. Oh, this side entrance. I gotta put a railing around that at some point, just to keep myself from falling. And let's take a look. How do we look? Oh, that looks nice. That looks very nice. Actually, I might even do this just for a little, I might even go around that top edge and replace that front line with birch. In fact, yeah. I got a little bit of time. Timer's about to run out, but I can go another minute. It just looks nice. Looks like a nice, well-built support structure. I can't quite reach it. Ah! My timer's about to go off. I figure I'll just stop it, and then as soon as I finish up, I'll just end the episode. And it gives me a little more stone. And of course I can't see it on the inside, so it's basically just external decoration. So no worries. Although that's going to be the end of my birch supply. I'll throw down the birch saplings off camera, but it looks nice. It looks nice and decorative. Sweet. Nice little decoration. Gives it a little contrasting colors. And I think that should be it. Well, thank you again for joining me for episode 6, I believe, of my Let's Play Minecraft. If you enjoy the videos and enjoy any of my other Let's Plays, be sure to comment, like, subscribe, post suggestions for future games. And until next time, we will see you soon.